distance of 240 miles. The Rangoon transmission line crosses the mountainous region between the power station and Taungoo, covering a distance of 130 miles and a height ranging from 4,000 to 5,000 feet above sea level. This made it necessary to build a new road from Loiko to Taungoo, closely following the route of the transmission line. The mountainous terrain through which the Taungoo Road will be constructed. The staff of the Electricity Supply Board and the Japanese engineers began tackling this difficult task with the liberal cooperation of the local inhabitants. First of all, the jungles are cleared, the thick tropical jungles previously untouched by the woodman's axe. A plant with thorns all over it. Engines roar in the jungle area where, until recently, not even bullock carts could pass. The people in the mountains, secluded from the outside world, rejoiced with the new prospects and willingly cooperated in the road construction. The new road runs past this sleepy hamlet, which must have lain eventlessly from remote antiquity. A new age is now knocking at its door. The Taungoo Road, now fully completed and ready for trucks and trailers roaring past, loaded with construction materials for the transmission line. its role in constructing the transmission line, the completion of the Taungoo Road is of no less importance, as it opens one of few communications traversing from east to west. Back at Lopita, most of the excavation work was completed in 1958, and people are now busy laying concrete. Since sand and gravel, the main components of concrete, are not available locally, these had to be made artificially from limestone taken from quarries. This rock crushing plant is capable of smashing and sifting out 90 tons of rock per hour. This rod mill crushes gravel into sand. Sand and gravel are stored in graded piles. These materials and cement are automatically weighed and sent to mixers in the batcher plant, the heart of the concrete operation. The agitator trucks loaded with concrete hurry to the job site. The laying of concrete at the head race. First, the bottom slabs are laid. Reinforcement bars are assembled, shuttering set up, and concrete is poured. The laying of concrete in the pondage. The earth is rolled, over which concrete slabs, each 60 feet square and 1 foot thick, are laid block by block. Concrete is compacted by vibrating. The in-placed concrete is moistened with water for several days to prevent cracking. The construction of the low-pressure concrete conduit is progressing smoothly. It's a kind of large concrete tunnel, 14 feet in diameter and 2,600 feet long. First, the inside panels are set up. Next, reinforcement bars are assembled. Then the outside panel. Concrete is poured. The inside walls of the conduit are coated with cement mortar by means of a spray gun. The concrete for the penstock line is unloaded from agitator trucks into the bucket of the rope haulage. This 3,000-foot-long rope haulage is provided especially for the penstock installation. Concrete is poured into the foundation of the penstock line over the chute. By the end of 1958, the building of the power plant was almost completed. A total of 450 tons of steel frames were used for the building. This is a model of the turbine generator. This is a Pelton wheel turbine, which is used in the high head power station. A water jet through the nozzles drives the wheels on both sides of the generator. At the factory in Japan, the turbines and generators to be installed at the Baruchang power station are being manufactured. This is the runner of a turbine. A turbine has been fully assembled. The chief of the Burma Reparation Mission and the chief engineer of ESB visit the factory to inspect the machine. The port of Rangoon. Generators, turbines, and various equipment transported from Japan are being unloaded. The stator of a generator. Loaded on railway cars, the equipment was transported for about 380 miles. The train runs north to Thazi via Taunggu and goes up the Shan Plateau, arriving at Ong Ban. The transit store yard was built specially for this project. Tens of thousands of tons of equipment and material are unloaded and dispatched from here.